Hey everyone, Rob here from the SnapCast. Kaldheim has released, and we have ourselves one of the greatest, the set boosters. Yeah, it's not a collector booster, but hey, the set booster is definitely where it's at when it comes to it. So we're going to go through, we're going to open all 30 packs here. For those that don't know, the set boosters, these are your more premium for getting like rares or anything like that. And, higher chance. I think you can get up to like 4 or even 5 rares in a pack if you get a card from the list. Odds are incredibly low for anything like that. But if you're opening packs just to get rares, this is definitely the way you want to go about it. So we got this cool little display right here. Trying to prop this up. It's got a little protective tree. Get that out of the way. Alright. Here we go. We're going to go through each of these. I hope everyone is having a fantastic time. All right, so we got our little token here in the back. We got our art card. And there's our foil. Nice foil dual snow. Let's see. There we go. God, I do like the dual snowlands. So with these, okay, we get like 6 commons or uncommons, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can get into some of our more spectacular cards. So here we got a Glorious Protector as our first rare. Beautiful 4-drop angel, 3/4 flash flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angels you control until Glorious Protector leaves the battlefield. And it has Foretell of 2 and a white. Then we got Blizzard Brawl, a nice little snow card, and another foil. So both of these could be rares. And instead of this add card here, this token, we could also have a rare in this slot too. So there's a lot of spots, and I believe even this one right here could potentially be a rare spot as well. So that one, we got the one. I don't know how I want to get these set up. We'll just do something like and foils. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And of course the beautiful, oh, it's a signed art card too. Oh, very nice. That's beautiful. What card is that? That is Carter Doomscourge. Chris Ron. That's nice. That is one thing I did like about the Modern Horizon packs is the sweet little art cards that we did get. Getting a signed one too, that is a nice little bonus feature too. You can see this one here not signed. Okay, we got Orvar, the All Form right here. Okay. Non-foil Snowland. Just put it there. And of course our commons, uncommons. And you can see they're all themed. Okay, like these ones were all black. Okay. 6. Another Blizzard Brawl. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. We got a Spirit. I love the frost too on these cards. The little frost pattern we see here. Very nice. Battle of Frost and Fire. Okay. 5-drop Saga here coming in. 3 in Is It. For its first saga, Battle of Frost and Fire deals 4 damage to each non-giant creature and each planeswalker. Then you get the Scry 3, and then whenever you cast a spell with CMC 5 or greater this turn, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Nice. And beautiful. Ooh, Vega the Watcher, and this is that alternate art here. This artwork I think is absolutely gorgeous. And we got a little Frostpeak Yeti, and of course we already saw a token. Alright, so with that then, I want to try to hide that back card, because then we'll know if we get that set card or not. And the set cards, okay, these are, sorry, the list, if you will. This list is like 300 some odd cards long, and it could be one of many. Oh god, just gorgeous. Gorgeous here on these art cards. This is the Frenzied Raider, Louis Lashido. Great job there. Snow-covered mountain. And then these are probably all going to be green, right? Yeah. Oh, and some white. Nice. We got a rune. So here you can see we got 3 commons. 1, 2, 3 uncommons then. Okay. Ooh, Nico. Nico Planeswalker here. First mythic. X white and 2 blue. When Nico enters the battlefield, create X shard tokens. There are enchantments with 2. Sacrifice the enchantment. Scry 1, then draw a card. Sorry, there's a cat playing with some coins over here. +1, up to 1 target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals damage, return it to its owner's hand. -1, Nico deals 2 damage. Target tapped creature for each card you've drawn this turn. And then -1, create a shard. Not bad, 3 loyalty. And there you go. So look, so we had a mythic, and then we get a rare for the In Search of Greatness. Beautiful enchantment here. Almost pod-like. Okay, 2 green enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with converted mana cost of 1 plus the highest CMC among other permanents you control without paying its mana cost. If you don't, scry 1. And again, that nice, beautiful alternate art here for Herald, the King of Skemfar. Okay, we got a foil common. And a list card. Here we go. Maelstrom. Oh, well, look at that. The first one we decided not to look, or to make sure that we do flipped. We get Maelstrom Nexus. All right, so for Wooburg, we get this mythic enchantment. So 2 mythics and a rare in this pack. The first spell you play each turn has Cascade. Beautiful. And we're already seeing Cascade kind of get abused. So already, like, you can see how these packs differ from your traditional draft boosters, if you will. Okay. I would definitely say if you are able to get these instead of your draft boosters, just because you're going to get a lot more out of them. Beautiful right here. What is it? Resplendent Marshal by Ryan Pancoast. Pancoast? Yeah. That's absolutely gorgeous. All right. Got some nice, all snow themed, or all like frosty. Excellent. Return the Tide. And we got Dragonkin Berserker. 2-drop, 2/2. 1 in a red with first strike. Boast abilities you activate cost 1 less to activate for each dragon you control. And boast 4 in a red. Create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Okay. Gina Rune on beautiful foil saga here. I need to figure out. That needs to go there. I'm going to put that over there. That over there. Put Vega over there. Okay. So already you can see just how much these vary. For those that have not seen the set boosters, I'm a fan of them, honestly. I really like the set boosters. They're a little bit more expensive, I think, overall. Some places, depending on where you go, does do like the same price, almost. You get 6 less packs. Remember, you only get 30 packs out of this, vice to 36 for your draft boosters. But still, some very, very nice cards. Sorry. It almost looked foil for a second, so I had to double check that one. Another Blizzard Brawl. Runeforge Champion. Nice. Here we go. So 2 and a white. You got a Dwarf Warrior, 2/3. When Runeforge Champion enters the battlefield, you may search your library or graveyard for a rune card, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. You may pay 1 generic rather than pay the mana cost for rune spells you cast. Rune spells are those enchantments. Each color has 1, and it does a different benefit. I can't remember them off the top of my head. There's our foil. Oh, my goodness. And a Goblin Lore. That's 2 set cards right there. Goblin Lore. This card shot up during the during Hollow One's reign. So for 1 and a red, you draw 4 cards and put them in your hand. Then discard 3 cards at random. God, that is already 2 list cards. Be curious to see how many more we get. I should make a list pile. It's outstanding. Oh, beautiful right there. Let's move that up. I would love to see that art foiled. Glistening or Glittering Frost by Lucas Graciano. I'm sure I'm butchering names. This wonderful Funeral Longboat, Invoke Divine, Battlefield Raptor. Cruel Saga here. Ooh, alternate art. Magda Brazen Outlaw. So for 1 and a red, you get a legendary creature, Dwarf Berserker. Let's move that right about. There we go. Other dwarves you control get +1/+0. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. Sacrifice 5 treasure tokens at your library for an artifact or dragon. Put it on the battlefield and shuffle. That is outstanding. Oh, put that here. Ravenous Lindworm is our foil. And of course, get ready to play. Nice. So yeah, let's do a list pile. We'll put that right there. I know it's really out of focus in the back. I had to manually set my focus on my camera because it wants to autofocus to the playmat instead of the cards. So I apologize if you're trying to read those cards down there, or if just the fuzziness is kind of giving you a headache. Say focus elsewhere. Right, let's put those on the ground. There we go. I don't know which side's up for you. Here we go. So this is Toski, Bearer of Secrets by Jason Rainville. The artists have just been on point with their artwork. It's been fantastic. Really enjoy it. That's one thing I really like about Magic the Gathering. It's just the art in general. Glimpse to Cosmos. Agar, Freezing Flame. And go Arnie, Broken Bow. Or Broken Brow. There's a 3-drop human berserker. Legendary creature with haste and has boast 1. You may change Arnie Broken Brow's base power to 1 plus the greatest power among creatures you control until end of turn. That's actually pretty good, depending on the type of deck you're running. Oh, and we got a double rare. Ooh, Egon, God of Death. So we got the artifact here. Okay, this is the rare god, not the mythic, so sadly it is not our lovely Tybalt, but we'll read Egon. So for 2 and a black, we have a 6/6 Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice Egon and draw a card. Okay, and the artifact here, Throne of Death, which is 1 black. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Then for 2 and a black, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard and draw a card. I think this is actually a pretty... I think this would be alright in Vengevine and Modern, I'm not sure, because we're already self-milling anyways. So having this in hand isn't bad, but if we mill over it, it's fine. But I don't know. And we have like 2 flex spots or so. It'd be interesting to test it out. Frostbite and Feed the Serpent. Alright, let's go on. Hope everyone is having a wonderful time. Hopefully everyone's staying safe. I know we are very eager to get out and play Paper Magic. Thankfully, I've been very fortunate to be able to have a nice, safe environment where everyone is on board with the same controls and that, minding hand washing and things like that. Another just beautiful art card here. Icebreaker Kraken by Chris Cold. Just lovely. All right, Snow-Covered Plains. Go through our commons. There we had 6 commons. Sometimes we get a lot of uncommon, sometimes you don't. That's one thing I like about it. It's different every time. Son of the Worthy. Great Hall of Starnheim. And then we got a Toski, Bearer of Secrets. So 4-drop, 3 and a green, 1/1. Legendary Squirrel. Here we go, Commander players. Here's your Legendary Squirrel. Alright, it can't be countered. It is indestructible, and it attacks each turn if able. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. This is very, very powerful, I think. The fact that it can't be countered, the fact that it is indestructible, and whenever any of your creatures deals combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. I think that's going to be a fantastic commander. Then we got Grim Draugr, Run Amok, and not that. There we go. Trying to get a judge here. We're nearing halfway, I think. Maybe 3 or 4 packs from halfway. Trying to be careful here with the art cards. Sorry if you can hear Matt. He's currently playing Smite while I'm making this video. And things don't seem to be going too well. Alright, Search for Glory. It's beautiful artwork here. Kieran, was it? Or, yeah, we'll go Kieran Yanner. And again, sorry for the mispronunciation. Oh, see, look, 3 common, or 1 common, and then a nice stack of just uncommons here. Goldspan Dragon, another mythic, beautiful. God, this already in Arena. This is an incredibly powerful card. So Goldspan Dragon is a 5-drop dragon, 3 and 2 red, flying in haste, 4/4. Whenever it attacks or becomes target of a spell, create a treasure. Treasures you control have sacrifice this artifact, add 2 mana of any one color. And then we've got Jorn, God of Winter. So a mythic and a rare. So for 2 and a green, we get a legendary snow creature god, 3/3. And whenever Jorn attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. Very good for your snow decks. And its artifact, which is something that is another just really interesting artifact here. Kaldheim, the Rhyme Staff, a 1 and a Demir. We have tap. You may play target snow permanent card from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters the battlefield tapped. So just fantastic. And all Sculptor of Winter, and our foil is a null. It's a nice little 1-drop counter spell on a null. They're just beautiful art right there. Mistwalker by Steve Prescott. Excuse me. All right, here we got our duel, snow duel. What do you guys think about the snow duels? They're fetchable, but they always enter play tapped. What are your thoughts on them? Let us know down in the comments below. All right, Skemfair Avenger. We got a 2-drop, 1 and a black, Elf Berserker, 3/1. Whenever another non-token elf or berserker you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Be curious to see if green-black elves want to pick this one up, just for the card draw. Frostpeak Yeti, and Kaya's Onslaught. I think now is a good time as ever. So for those who are watching this and don't know about the Facebook group, the Magic the Gathering Players group on Facebook is a wonderful place you could go to ask any questions, beginner level to your spike and wanting to climb up to get into that big grinding of Magic. Everything from Commander to Arena, all of your paper formats can be covered there. They got a wealth of knowledge on it with well over, I want to say over 5,000 members so far and counting. So definitely give them a check. And if you really enjoy the group, be sure to join it and help out the community because we are all about helping each other. All right, Snow Covered Plains by Sarah Finnegan. Just absolutely wonderful. And we got Swamp. And just going through that themed beginning part of Commons and Uncommons. Then we got Sigrid, God Favored. All right, this 3-drop, 1 and 2 white legendary creature, human warrior. It has flash, first strike, protection from god creatures. When Sigrid, God Favored, enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target attacking or blocking creature until Sigrid leaves the battlefield. Excellent. So you can flash this in, exile that creature that may kill you, and hopefully you can win on the swing back. And here we have another mythic, so a rare and a mythic in the pack. We got Allrund, God of the Cosmos. All right, so 3 and 2 blue for a legendary creature god. And it is a 1/1 for 5. But it gets +1/+1 for each card in your hand and each foretell card you own in exile. At the beginning of your end step, choose a card type, then reveal the top 2 cards of your library. Put all cards of the chosen type into your hand. Put the rest bottom of your library in any order. All right, flip side of this is Haka, Whispering Raven. So 1 and a blue. Legendary creature bird, flying. Whenever Haka deals combat damage to a player, return it to its owner's hand, then scry 2, and it is 2/3. Beautiful. Boreal Outrider, Stalwart, Valkyrie, and again another just token. A nice treasure right there to go with your Gold Span Dragon. So this could be a longer box opening. Apologize for that, but definitely feel free. If you enjoy this box opening and other content that we have, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will be getting more content up as I have finally moved. I'm now settled in my new house, so we should be able to get more content rolling here shortly. Beautiful art. Suros Packmate. Foil land. Go through the commons here. We've got multiple uncommons at this point. We got another Toski, Bearer of Secrets. All right, but this time we got the alternate art, and it is gorgeous. I'm not going to reread this one. Then we've got Icebind Pillar, and I think I saw, yeah, we got a nice foil Jorn here too. That's very beautiful. So we got a foil rare on top of our rare. And just the token. So again, just these set boosters definitely. Cat's struggling to get up on the couch. It made it. Oh, another signed one. Beautiful here. We got Kaya the Inexorable by Tyler Jacobson. It's that beautiful little golden signature down on the bottom. Snow-covered mountain. King Narfi's Betrayal. All right. So for 1 and a Demir, we get this enchantment saga. So first chapter, each player mills 4 cards. Then you may exile a creature or planeswalker from each graveyard. And then on 2 and 3, until end of turn, you may cast cards or cast spells from among cards exiled with King Nefir's Betrayal. And you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Another interesting one some mill decks could possibly run. Just gives you some more threats. Replicating Ring, King Herald, and no set cards. So still only the 2, but we got them early on. It'd be nice to get like one more set card at least. It's interesting. Some of these set cards are actually more expensive than the original printing. All right, so I need to. There we go. We got Behold the Multiverse by Magali Villeneuve. Beautiful. Snow-covered forest. Whole slew of blue commons. Get some uncommons here. Waking the Trolls. Now this is one our Ponza player really wants, because he wants to go full on, just destroy every land possible. So it is a 6-drop, 4 and Gruul. 1, destroy target land. 2, put target land from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. And then chapter 3, choose target opponent. If they control fewer lands than you, create a number of 4/4 green troll warrior creature tokens with trample equal to that difference. Alternate art, Furia, Judge of Valor. And we got another foil rare here in Cosmos Charger. Okay. So Cosmos Charger is a 4-drop 3/3 horse spirit with flash and flying. Foretelling cards from your hand cost 1 less and can be done on any player's turn. It also has Foretell 2 in blue. And we have another set card. Hey, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Moon-eating dogs. Interesting. I've never even heard of this card. So it's a 4-drop 3/3 hound. As long as you control a Yanling planeswalker. Oh, okay. Moon-eating dog has flying. Interesting. So there you go. We got 3 set cards so far. Out of, what, about half? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, we're not even halfway through the box. I thought we were further along. This is going to be a very long pack opening. My apologies. All right, no set card here. All right, let's speed this up. Beautiful art. Quakebringer by Lucas Garciano. Sorry, we're going to start to speed things up here. Tundra Fumarole. It is a snow sorcery in our rare spot here. 1 and 2 red. It deals 4 damage to target creature and planeswalker. Add a colorless mana for each snow mana spent to cast a spell until end of turn. You don't lose mana as steps and phases end. Excellent. Oh, and we got a second rare here in Surtland Flinger. So this is a giant berserker. 3 and 2 red. It's 4/6. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Surtland Flinger deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. If the sacrificed creature was a giant, then it deals twice as much. Excellent. Nothing like giant with a fling. All right, so you might hear Matt. Matt's looking at coming up. Oh, we got a set card again. We got another set card. I need to stop opening it backwards. Prismatic Bridge. What's up? I'm recording. Snow-covered mountain. Excellent, excellent. Here we go. Asika's Chariot. Beautiful vehicle here. 4-drop, 3 and a green for a 4/4 artifact vehicle. When it enters the battlefield, create 2/2 green cat creature tokens. Whenever it attacks, you can create a copy or a token that's a copy of target creature you control, and its crew cost is 4, so you can crew it immediately. And rare number 2 for the pack, we've got the Bears of Litgera. So 1 and a Simic. Chapter 1, create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. On Chapter 2, any number of target shapeshifter creatures you control have base power toughness of 4/4. And then on Chapter 3, you may choose up to 1 target creature or planeswalker you control, and it deals damage equal to its power to that permanent. Then you got Shimmer Drift Veil. Glittering Frost, and our set card is a beautiful Stone Rain. Wonderful. I love it. 4 set cards already. Let's see how many more set cards we can get out of this. Or the list cards. Keep wanting to say set. Make a mess. Wonderful art card here. We got Furia, Judge of Valor. Beautiful, by Livia Prima. Snow Duel. Got some green cards. Maskwood Nexus. Creatures you control are every creature type. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. This is one a lot of people are getting a lot of hype over. This 4-drop artifact. Then for 3, you can tap this and create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. And our second rare is good old Bergi, God of Storytelling. So 3-drop legendary god, 2 in red. For a 3/3, whenever you cast a spell, add red to your mana pool until end of turn. You don't lose mana as steps and phases end. Creatures you control can boast twice during each turn rather than once. And Storm players are looking at this one, Mono Red Storm particularly. Moriarty of the Frost, Cinder Giant, and Totally Lost. Love it. Oh, got a Kaya token or emblem. All right, now we are over halfway done. Dang, I screwed that one up again. Oh, no. No card. Or no list card. Beautiful. Love it. Coma Cosmos Serpent. Definitely cheated this one in quite a few times with Tibalt Trickery. By Rish. Another Snow Duel. All of the blue spells and some artifacts. Nice. Some uncommons gone. And we've got a Realm Walker, speaking of changelings. This is a 3-drop 2/3 Changeling shapeshifter with Changeling. As Realm Walker enters the battlefield, choose creature type. You may look at top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely looking forward to playing with some of these cards. Humans players have been thinking about that one too. I've seen. It's being able to look at the top card of your library. Oh, hey, it's a human. And then you get to cast it from there. So you can vial that in, save your mana, and then cast from the top. Beautiful Not Void Slumber Mound by Simon Dominic. Varagoth Blood Sky Sire. This is a 3-drop 2/3 legendary creature demon rogue with Death Touch. And it has Boast. So for 1 in a black, target player searches their library for a card, then shuffles their library and puts a card on top of it. Ice-Eyed Troll. And Splicer Skill from the list. That's uncommon out of Modern Horizons. We got 11 packs. We're about 30 minutes in. We got Surtland Frostpire by Petor Dura. Good old Alpine Meadow. The World Tree, yes. Another spell that a lot of people are looking forward to. It is a land, non-legendary land. It does enter the battlefield tapped, and you may tap it for a green. As long as you control 6 or more lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Then for double Wooburg, so 2 white, blue, black, red, and green, you may sacrifice the World Tree, search your library for any number of god cards, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. Okay, where that gets kind of busted here, I'll show you here in a minute. Bergstrider, Path of the World Tree. Nice. It's interesting, you got Path of the World Tree and the World Tree. So, let's go back a couple rares here real quick. Maskwood Nexus. These two in Commander are the two that a lot of people are looking at because, hey, make everything gods, put everything onto the battlefield. Make your fun, oops, all gods. Beautiful Carfell Harbinger by Josh Haas. Snow-covered plains. Speaking of Coma, Cosmos the Serpent, here's a beautiful alternate art here. So for 3, 2 green, 2 blue, you get this wonderful legendary creature Serpent, 6/6. It cannot be countered. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue Serpent creature token named Coma's Coil. And then you may sacrifice another Serpent, and then you get to choose one. Either tap target permanent, its activated abilities can't be activated this turn, or Coma gains indestructible until end of turn. So you could tap down your opponent's team depending on how many little coils you have out. The cats are running around having a blast. It's like I am having a blast opening these packs. This is a longer video, I do apologize. Beautiful here, Return Upon the Tide. I like the art. Even the non-alternate art on, especially Vega the Watcher, is really cool. There we go. Elvish Warmaster. So another Elf Warrior here. 1 and a green for a 2/2. Elf Warrior. And whenever one or more other elves enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green Elf Warrior creature token. This ability only triggers once each turn. For 5 and 2 green, elves you control get +2/+2 and gain Death Touch until end of turn. The Death Touch aspect is very nice. Overcosted, I think. I don't know if Modern Elves is really going to want to play this. I think they just have better elf package overall that they're working with. Oh. And no list card. I mean, we've pulled 5. 5 from the list. Eyesight Troll, Andrew Kaczynski. If only that was any target, that would have been fantastic to get like a nice bolt effect. Dragonkin Berserker, second one of those. Ooh, then you got a Graven Lore. So 5-drop snow instant, 3 and 2 blue. Scry X, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast. Then draw 3 cards. Glittering Frost. Coma's Faithful. And a Platinum Angel. Beautiful. Flying 4/4 7-drop artifact creature angel. You can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. That's awesome. That is 2 mythics that we've pulled from the list. Oh. I'll fix my box there. Oh, it's coming undone. Oh, you kidding me? There we go. I'll cheat on this one. No list card. Oh no. Gotta be careful. I know, cringe. F's in chat for this beautiful art here. The World Tree by Anastasia Ovchinnikova. I butchered that. I'm sorry. Beautiful last name, though, if I could pronounce it. Ascendant Spirit. Oh, this is my my date stamp promo from my pre-release kit. 1-drop spirit, snow creature, 1/1. For 2 snow, it becomes a spirit warrior with base power and toughness of 2/3. For 3 snow mana, if it was a warrior, then put flying counter on it, and it becomes a spirit warrior angel with base power toughness for 4. For 4 snow, if it was an angel, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and it gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Alternate art Nafri. Oh, you go here, you go there, you go there. Alright, we're down to our final 6 packs. I'm going to get the box out of the way. Oh, nice. They had little dividers in there, too, for the packs. So I'm going to open all but 2. And you'll see why later in other videos, but I'm going to take 2 packs from here. I'm not going to open them. I'm saving these 2. So we got 4 packs left, which is good because we're like 40 minutes in. Another token. We got Draugr Necromancer by David Raposa. A nice foil Snowland. Probably should have put the foils in the foil stack. That woes me. Rally the Ranks. For 1 and a white enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. It's a nice anthem. Or any creature type you get to choose. Spirit of Otterguard. And Village Rites. Apologize for the burps. And if you like seeing pack openings, I did a great series on opening a Modern Masters booster box, an original Modern Masters. So Modern Masters 2013. We got Volky, God of Lies by Yongjae Choi. Beautiful right there. Let's do that right there. We've done pack openings. We've done deck techs. We plan on getting definitely a lot more into our content creation. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus for a little bit with moving, COVID restrictions, and that just haven't been able to get together and do. All right, we got Righteous Valkyrie here. 3-drop Angel Cleric, 2/4 for 2 and a white with flying. Whenever another Angel or Cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have at least 7 more life than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Wonderful. This is, a lot of people are looking at clerics. And we got Cleaving Reaper, a 5-drop Angel Berserker. So 2 angels out of this one here. So for 3 and 2 black, you get a 5/3 with flying and trample. Pay 3 life. Return Cleaving Reaper from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you had an Angel or Berserker enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Look at 3 rares, 1 pack. Rise of Dread Marn. Okay. Instant 2 and a black. Create X black zombie Berserker creature tokens, where X is number of non-token creatures that died this turn. Foretell for 1 black. This is incredible. This seems like something Esper Control would want to do with Doomscar into Rise of Dread Marn. It is just absolutely insane. Because it's not creatures you control that died this turn, it's just creatures that died this turn. That's nuts. Alright, 2 packs. Do we get 1 more list card? What we got going on here? We got Egon, God of Death by Jason Engel. Beautiful. And how many art cards? We got 81 art cards this time. I think that's more than what we had in Modern Horizon. Glacial Flipplane. Nice stack of blue. And a mythic. Orvar the All-Form. Okay, it's a shapeshifter for 3/3 legendary creature for 3 and a blue. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if it targets 1 or more other permanents you control. Create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. There we go. When a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard a card, create a token that is a copy of target permanent. That's pretty good. And good old Finn the Fangbearer with his poison counters. Alternate art looks great. Foil and last pack. Because remember, I'm saving this too. So we're only opening 28 out of our 30 packs. Those two are going to get stashed away for another time in another series of videos. Beautiful art card here. Royal Outrider by Alex Konstad. There goes the cat. Doomsguard Titan. Cosmos Charger, another one. Pilfering Hawk. Brian Barrow Intruder. And a list card, or a non-list card. You know what? We are going to open these two. I'm going to buy two separate set booster packs. Why not? Last two. Let's open the full box, because it is a box opening, not box minus 2. It's just absolutely gorgeous right there. Wish I could show that off. Dream Devourer. Ice Tunnel. Strategic Planning. Yeah, I was going to say that's a reprint. Poison in the Cup. You know, Showdown of the Scalds. So for 2. Oh man, I'm in a Boros. There we go. We get this Enchantment Saga on Chapter 1. Exile top 4 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. And then on Chapters 2 and 3, whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. I'm going to go ahead and say it. No. No for burn. Modern burn, you don't want that. Too expensive. Surtland Elementalist. 5 and 2 blue for a giant wizard. 8/8. As an additional cost to cast this spell, reveal a giant card from your hand or pay 2. So whenever Elementalist attacks, you may cast an instant sorcery from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's pretty beastie right there. Story Seeker and Parallax Wave. So this is a rare out of, I believe that is Nemesis. 2 and 2 white. Fading 5. Remove a fade counter from Parallax Wave. Remove target creature from the game when Parallax Wave leaves play. Each player returns to play all cards he or she owns removed from the game with Parallax Wave. So we did get another list cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of my 30 packs. I want to say that's about right. I think they said there's a 25% chance of getting a list card. So yeah, that adds up. Let's see if we can slightly beat those odds here with one more. I doubt it, but hey, you never know, right? We got Halvar, God of Battle. Outstanding. Oh, sorry. That is done by Lee Setawan. I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize now. What's going on there? What's with that? Oh, okay. It's a full art. Oh, nice. It's going to help us try to figure out what's going on. Oh, so 2 rares in this pack. All right, so we've got Herald Unites Elves. This is a 4-drop Enchantment Saga, 2 and a Golgari. Chapter 1, mill 3 cards. You may put an Elf or Tyvar card from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Chapter 2, you can put a +1/+1 counter on each elf you control. And on Chapter 3, whenever an elf you control attacks this turn, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn. That's actually, I think this wouldn't be too bad in elves. And then a full art Blightstep Pathway, which is the Rakdos dual-faced land. Absolutely love these. Beautiful. I don't like that we did the 6/4 split, but no, it is what it is. Funeral Longbow, and we did. We got Saber Ants. All right, coming out of Mercadia Mask. So for 3 and a green, We get a 2/3 insect. Whenever Saber Ants is dealt damage, you may put that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens into play. Beautiful. So all in all, again, just an outstanding box. I'm very pleased with it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 cards from the list. Some really good ones too. We got Platinum Angel, the Stone Rain, the Goblin Lord, Maelstrom Nexus, and just absolutely fantastic. And you can see, like, they're from all over the place in Magic. We've got Conspiracy, too, Take the Crown. We've got Modern Horizons. All over we have. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Please be sure to check us out on social media. You can also catch our podcast on Stitcher, on iTunes, on Spotify. Episodes will resume. Our last episodes, we did a wonderful series on the combos of Modern. We are still working at being able to get a time to finish actually recording the last 2 episodes. They were lost due to just corrupt files and that. But that's going to do it for us on this video. Thanks again for hanging out with us. And y'all have a fantastic time.